Don's on tree protection duty. You just lift it, and he's that's enough.
Oh, okay.
Don't enjoy it too much. Big boy's taking an interest. I think I'm gonna have to put a few plastic baubles ornaments at the bottom, which I usually have done, and that way they bat those instead of bat other stuff. You just got up, silly.
Yeah, well, I understand. Well, the thing is, you need to put more spiky things so that they don't lay on the soft plate. Because remember, they like to go up under there.
They like to go up. We've ruined them going underneath it and sleeping peacefully and batting a couple of plastic things, which was all they ever did. They're not the worst.
Right.
So what's this about Quick Pass?
Right. They try. There's an automatic replenishment feature so that it tops up your card, because you have to have the money in the account. They don't bill you for it. So whenever your account gets low on money, they automatically top it up. And the top up amount I had chosen was $15. Each time they top it up, add $15. And they said, well, they only like to top up your account once a month. So they bumped it up to $25 automatically, because I guess we use the tollway a lot.
Thanks, I appreciate you putting it in those terms.
Yeah, well, I've used it at least a couple times here lately.
Right. Well, I'm usually using it weekly. Weekly, one time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I looked yesterday. The new part that just opened, if you go from there to RDU, which is I-40, which is what the traditional end, is $8 and change to go that distance. So,
wow. Without it or with it?
I think that's the suggested price. So we get a discount off of that. So it's probably like $7 or $6.50.
Yeah, well, I'm only going up 2 exits when I go to the chiropractor.
Right.
Maybe 3, depending on how you count it. I go past Viridia and 1 more, and then I get off. I'm not going very far is my point.
Right.
And it is based on how long you're on it, how many exits you've gone, so.
Right.
All right. Well, my point is I didn't appreciate Quick Pass ratting me out that I've been using the Turnpike more than $15 worth a month. That's what I was trying to say there. Here's the Village this morning in the daylight after I moved the train off. I'm thinking it looks a little empty over here right now is what I'm thinking. And here's the pie table with some of the Secura stuff. I've tried to put out all kinds of things that bring me joy, even though I can't put out all of the stuff of each thing. So that's not all of my Secura, but it's a good bit. I've got blue. That might come out in January. And then these are the elves the boys and I collected at Michael's when they were growing up. And there's more of them, but these 2 were sitting on a chair and laying down. They won't fall over. Some of the other ones are standing on their boots and they're not as stable. And for this location, that's not going to work. And, I've got out the Lego stuff, but in the other room, there's some snow babies. And I've got my Lefton Village people. I got out some of Sam's favorite nutcrackers. And I got the Annalie in my curio cabinet over here, which I got to turn the power supply back on. We got to get an A switch for the tree is what the problem is. So we had to hit the power strip. But all my Annalies from Michelle from over the years are in the curio cabinet over here. And so, it's all about a little bit of everything this year. That's kind of what it is, a little bit of everything. And things that, particularly bring my Aunt Pauline's Christmas tree and Santa are here. The other 2 have been acquired at Guardian Angel. But anyway, so vintage family pieces. It's like I said, it's all about all the little bit of everything that means a lot. Maura says, yes, please come, Mom. Oh, there's everybody. Okay. Tux was waiting on his bed until just a minute ago when things in the kitchen got serious. We were only down to 32 last night, but tonight's supposed to be 25 and tomorrow night 23. They can keep it, I'd like to say. Oh, I see Donnie had moved your house just a little bit. Let me slide it back in its preferred location. That's when he was redoing the electric. It's mostly a stepping stool, although somebody does go in it every once in a while. My goodness. Our raccoons got a little upset looking for some food last night, either them or the chickens. We are going to go walk this morning and then run by Harris Teeter. Don's teaching tomorrow and just needs an hour or two to review the material today, you know, go over his slides or whatever. But so not working all day, but working a little bit. And yeah, it's just, you know, it's going to be a little chilly on the walk this morning. We did on Saturday, we both had 10,000 steps. Yesterday, Don was close to 10 and I had over 8,000. I walked the attic stairs a couple more times right there at the end. I didn't actually look at what the final number was, but let's just hope it was close to 9. I'm just trying to say we didn't walk, but we got plenty of exercise anyway. Good morning, Gray. Hi. Good morning. How was that with Tux? You smell Tux? Here you go. New food, old food. Gotta cook a chicken today. Yep, good girl, good girl, good girl. Don's pulling Jules out. We're getting ready to go. I edited yesterday's video and there were a couple things I wish I'd shot better. Isn't that always the case? Marty just came in, so he's going to have to decide if he wants to stay in while we're gone or not. Don't you, Marty? Hi. He was cold. Stripe just went out. Stripe was in. Don helped me put all my little village people up there. These are from the 70s. I know you can't really see them good. It is better in person. But I unwrapped them and handed them up, and we got those put up there. I did put the Alpine Lodge over here yesterday, my double Alpine Lodge. It's all set up. It has extra pieces from the post office that I'm building right now in the front that are going to be positioned on the tree after I get that going. And I don't know. I printed the gingerbread lady and we fixed my tree, so she has a gingerbread lady on her now. I guess that's all we've done this morning. Don ordered something at Lowe's that we're supposed to be going back to pick up. And these guys were laying in here in the sun. It's mother and son, and they do play sometimes. And you don't have to worry about little girl because she puts big boy in his place. Poor guy. I got out the camera to take a video of the black kitties in the sun in the other room. And by the time I got in there, they were not laying in the sun anymore. Little girl probably go back and lay back down. Don's driving me around the South Park Pogo Loop. My intent is for us to walk on our way in from our errands today. We'll see how that goes. I sneezed so hard this morning that I pulled a muscle in my left shoulder chest. It's hurting pretty bad. And then there was the me sneezing also. So, yeah. Johnny just sent me a text about good news on his Calc 3 exam. That makes my day, right? I don't care about anything else, but my kid having a good day is the most important thing to me. So, anyway, we're headed to Lowe's here in a bit, and we're just doing the loop now, and got to go to Harris Teeter, too. It's the Lowe's in Garner. Is that because the Lowe's in Holly Springs was out of something?
That's correct.
Okay.
Well, here we go. She's got her backpack pack on, the Grinch, complete with Max. And she's got her Christmas snuggle jacket on. And we're going through the garden center. So she is.
I said, you know, we got to go through the
garden center. Right? That's right. We are in her
element.
element.
Look at the clearance all you want, but I'll be over here in the sunshine. Wow, you don't have to wait for it to open. It's actually not a good thing, right? But at least the way these are packaged when they open early, they're not ruined. They still have some nice looking pansies. They had some clearance pansies. I have picked out a clearance half price barberry. Don's like, why do you want that? It has thorns. And I'm like, yeah, but the deer won't eat it. It's the year of the Highland cow. They're everywhere in America this year, not just in Scotland. They're very cute. cute, I say. This store has about the same layout as the Holly Springs store. Very similar. Wow, this store has fancy pickup lockers. I'm just guessing though that your item is too big to go in a locker. I would start with that. Scan the barcode, baby. For theoretical purposes, hypothetically speaking, if we were if we were just to go home and not walk, would I be in trouble?
Well, here, tell me about my hands. What do you think?
It's not the air temperature, it's the wind. The wind is really bad out there. And yeah, I've been sneezing a lot. We might just end up going home. I'll make the call after Harris Teeter. He pecked at the roof. He's mad at you. I guess go.
You want me to go?
Yeah. He flew off. He's safe.
Well, why would he be mad at me?
I don't
nesting season.
I don't know, Donnie. You can go. Does there have to be a reason? It was a mockingbird. I've never seen one do that before on any car, let alone this one. So we decided not to walk. I think that we already indicated we weren't walking, but
yeah. Well, I don't know. I got plenty of steps. I walked around Lowe's.
Blame me for us not walking today. I'll take the heat. I just took Don a fresh Nespresso coffee with some caffeine. It's already 3:15. How did that happen? That was also part of the we're not walking because Don needs to actually do some work today. I've got a chicken on for the kitties. I've got bacon in the oven for Don. Fresh bacon. I'm going to make us some bacon and eggs after the bacon cooks. Marty was in while we were gone, went out, and then was right back at the door to come inside. Yeah, that means I need to turn the bacon and drain some of the grease. My order of Lego bricks came today with the top for the caboose. So I'm going to go sit on the floor over by the tree and put those on the caboose. All right, that looks much better. All nice and smooth and rounded out and pillow toppy now. I just served up breakfast. We had some leftover sauteed Vidalia onions, and boy, does that make all the difference in the egg to me. Don just hollered, "Can you bring me another piece of bacon?"
That's right.
Time for a few more holiday, Winter Village, Christmas related Lego tasks. I want to start by mentioning that this set right here is Santa's Toy Shop and dates back to 2009. Apparently they re-released it in 2015, but mine is the 2009 version according to Grok, based on the Joker little toy here being red and blue instead of orange and blue, and also the Reeves being the 2x2 round green circles. Grok was very helpful in determining a complete list of all of the sets and the years and a ton of other detail. I was very, very pleased. And a couple of months ago at Guardian Angel, I looked upon this set. This is the post office, which has been reissued this year. This is from 2011, and I lovingly restored it. All of the specialty bricks were here, but a bunch of the regular tan and brown were missing, and so I was able to put it back together. But then I had to order the sticker sheet. So today's mission is to put the stickers on the correct tiles in the correct spot, and then go set it on the next up Christmas tree shelf. And anytime you see a toy conveyor belt, which quite honestly I was considering building a train car and putting one of these on it, it's from this set. This was the original Elf toy train, toy conveyor belt, complete with gauges and stuff, piece. It's gotten pretty late on me, and always more I want to do than I can get done, it seems. I've got bags 5 through 10 left to do on the post office, and I'll probably do 5 and 6 and then call it a night for tonight. I did finish the toy shop, putting the stickers on and getting this back together. I had a couple of parts that I'd thrown in the bin that I had substituted colors, and I fixed that. Anyway, it's all done. The little elves are on the back side. It's ready to go. Right down to Santa. I suppose maybe I should fluff the candy canes out a bit here. I noticed they're back closer to the house than they were supposed to be. Always adjusting. I film and then I see stuff that's not quite right and I have to stop and adjust. I'm going to work on the post office, and I've got bags 5 through 10 yet to do, and I'm going to probably do 5 and 6 and call it a night. It's already 10 minutes to 7. I think Donna and I are going to call what we ate earlier dinner, because I'm still stuffed, and I got to debone the chicken for the kitties. It's cooling. Well, that's the end of bag 6, and it's starting to look like something.